it's time to take a look at our Constantia tail of the tape. Both gentlemen exactly 37 years of age, but lots to give in the sport. 1 inch high as Dino Bagatine. Both gents weighed in exactly the same yesterday at the EFC Performance Institute weigh-ins, but it's a 3.5 inch reach advantage that goes to the PD Coxon.
It's going to be a slugfest. I don't see these guys going to the ground. If they do, you got to give the advantage to Dino, and he does.
Goes textbook, caught the trip. Down he went, absolutely beautiful. PD
proving me wrong.
PD's talking to the referee and stopping it. And there's a timeout from referee Vicar Swart.
There's no timeouts in MMA.
He's giving the T sign.
What happened?
Well, Peter Coxon went straight after the takedown. Immediately started talking to the referee, complaining about something.
Cool. All right, here we go. Let's take a look.
Cool. Trip.
And here comes the takedown. Still not sure what exactly. Oh, it was a headbutt to the nose.
No, I think that's to the side of the face.
I don't know. I think he might have caught him right there on the side of the nose. We'll take one more look here from a different angle. But I think PD may have something here.
Okay, let's take a look. With a headbutt to the nose, you think?
And here it is. No, that's right there.
No, that's the shoulder, mate.
That's tough.
That's not even close to the face.
It's tough, though. I mean,
of course, I'm not PD Coxon, and even on your cheekbone, that can cause a bit of a swelling, but didn't go anywhere near his mouth. The doctor's taking a close look.
It did seem like he reared back his head a little bit and kind of dove in, almost with a headbutt there. But the time is almost up, and at 5 minutes, he has to make a decision: is he going to continue to fight, or is he? You know, is he too hurt to fight?
If it caught part of his lower jawbone and puts his jaw out slightly, because you can see he took his mouthpiece straight away, and he's moving his mandible. It's about.
Fight's over. This fight is over, and they're going to have to call this a no contest. I believe there's no other way to go about it. And nobody wants to see that. Dino Bagatine extremely upset about it and very disappointed.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Vicar Swart calls a stop to this contest at 28 seconds of round number 1, declaring this bout a no contest.
It's time to take a look at our Constantia Insurance tail of the tape. 3 years the elder is Stefan Pretorius, 6 inches higher. Both gentlemen weighed in on the button yesterday in weigh-ins, and it's just a 1.2 inch in each reach advantage that's enjoyed by Stefan Mr. Kick Pretorius.
There is levels to this ish, as they say. Oh, going up top for a head kick, and here comes Pretorius. He's swarming, punches and bunches, and Badot with an easy takedown. He absorbed all those strikes and had the wherewithal to go into the takedown, and this could be deja vu from his last fight as he quickly takes side control.
Stefan's also got some very nice top control. It was interesting to see Zakia up against the hex when he was standing up and covering up, and then just went straight for the takedown. Shredding, he's looking for a heel there.
Here we go, and listen, Badot's the real deal.
I think he's doing that because Stefan's looking for one of his own. That looks nasty and twisted.
Dueling.
There it is. Sorry, just taps out. I think his ankle's gone. He's holding on to it and trying to flex it, but
wow, it was a battle.
It's just a leg locking ankle pick, wasn't it? Yeah.
And it was just too much, and Pretorius knew he could feel it. And Badot, the guy, once he gets a hold of you and he commits to a submission or commits to ground and pound, it's a wrap.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Brad Black calls a stop to the contest at 2 minutes 35 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by tap out due to heel hook, Zakir Badot.
Constantia brings you the tail of the tape for this bantamweight bout. Madiba is 2 years older, 7 inches higher. Both gentlemen weighed in exactly identical yesterday, and it's a 4.7 inch reach advantage that belongs to the president, Madiba. Yeah, it's so stifling. It was 135 pounds of a fantastic Commonwealth champion judoka on top of you. It's very, very difficult for Tumusang to get out of here, but like we said, don't underestimate Tumi's grappling.
No, I mean, it's something he's worked on over the years, and he's gotten pretty good at it. Latondo Biko, though, just slowly punishing and picking apart the president. Bobby Caraginides watching very, very closely. If he feels that it's too much punishment, he will stop it. You're just under 2 minutes of having Shorty Biko right there on your back, and it doesn't look like any relief in sight.
Yeah, and Lutando Biko has been past 3rd round so many times in the past. He's had quite a few 5-round wars in his past, but You know, this is a tricky position for Toomey to get out of. And just try and see if he can get some wrist control going on and move around in transition, but it's so difficult with a guy so heavy on your back.
It is, and you can tell that Toomey, though, is staying very calm and collected. He's not, you know, freaking out or getting, you know, crazy in this situation. He's taking a little bit of punishment here, though, even though the Lutando's really just hitting his arms.
But Toomey's still very crafty. He's got a very good fight IQ.
He's going to have to get moving. Under a minute left. He has to try to get to his feet. He cannot continue to take shots. It doesn't matter if you have your hands up. The referee can and will stop the fight. Toomey gets to his feet, but for how long?
Definitely Chris White will know a decent game plan.
And Madiba on his way up. Can he get to his feet?
He's cracking on the neck.
Oh, that's it.
Shorty's trying to go over.
That's tight.
He had it in. He's still got it in. Toomey Sang's wide-eyed. He's still in the fight, though. He's trying to so he can push his opponent off. I'm not sure if it's in tight. He's still fighting for it.
He is fighting and pushing, trying to get that hand out from around his neck.
He's got his right hook in his reversal. Fantastic reversal by Toomey Sang Madiba. He puts the knee and now he's got the back.
Madiba!
Some nasty shots coming in.
Getting underneath the neck. And he's got this thing
in?
clinched up.
It's locked in. Lutando's thinking about the tap.
I don't know if he's underneath his neck.
Bobby Carrigan, he's looking very, very closely. It looks like he's in tight.
The president, 20 seconds to go.
Cranking on it for all he can. It looks like he's in tight, but Biko's still fighting as best as he can.
Madiba is squeezing like he's never squeezed
before. He's let go of it.
Oh my goodness.
He's still in a good position.
He's going to run out. He's going to get saved by the horn.
He's got 5 seconds to finish off the submission, but I don't know if he's blown his arms out with that.
Whoa.
How did Lutando Biko escape from that? How did Toomey Sang Madiba escape from their own submission attempt? Absolutely beautiful display of guts and technique from both guys. It's good to see
I told you this one had fight of the night written all over it.
It's a big right from Toomey.
Can't make a mistake. Goes up top. Biko's hurt.
Great head kick. Oh, swinging back
Biko's
from Lutando Biko.
Oh, and here comes the takedown, though. He goes back to muscle memory.
Toomey Sang Madiba needs to keep this on the feet because that's where he's having the earliest success.
And there it goes again. Oh, my goodness, Simon. You know, it's when you get that close and you can see it, you can't help but to overcommit. And that's exactly what Madiba did. But now he needs to try to scramble as quickly as possible and not let a visibly shook Lutando's Biko regain his consciousness and go right back into automatic.
He knows that he has just over a minute to finish this fight.
Toomey doesn't have a whole lot of what he can do. He has to try to finish. Going up top.
Almost missed.
Biko goes for the takedown. Madiba blocks it.
Lutando tries
Here
to spin him back.
Toomey. Another takedown attempt. And there it is. Toomey on top.
Shots are coming in. Almost was able to take full mount there. Really wasn't able to get in the scramble.
And geez, right into the guard.
Never give up, does Toomey Sang Madiba.
No, he doesn't. Which is why that still cements him as one of the most exciting fighters in the organization. Win, lose, or draw.
Wow.
Well, it's going to be tough to go in his favor. I think number 3 most definitely goes to Madiba, in my eyes. Number 2 and number 1, it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard. It just depends on the way the judges see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Ferrier sees his fight 29-28, Madiba. Judge Bell scores the bout 29-28, Biko. And Judge Duplessis scores the bout 29-28 for your winner by split decision, Lutando Shorty Biko.
It's time to take a look at Constantia Insurance Tower of the tape. 1 year elder is a South African at 29 years of age. Simon Byung is 28. It's a 5-inch height advantage that goes to the Cameroonian by way of Italy. Both gentlemen weighed in perfectly yesterday. And it's a 0.8-inch reach advantage that goes to Simon Byung. There's some questions about the level of opponents he's faced in the past. But saying that, and we're talking about as a kickboxer, he's fought a lot of knockout.
Oh, you about proved me wrong, and here comes Roux. He's looking for a takedown. He takes the back.
Beautifully done. He drove through on the canvas after succeeding on the takedown. He's going quite high up. Trying to take the back.
He has swarmed him. He's underneath.
Looks like he's going in. It's under the chin.
Call him a day. He's going to get him.
Is in so tight. Is it Is it underneath or is it just across the chin?
He's trying to shake him off. And I think he's going to be able to. He's going to be able to shake him off. Wow, Simon Biong.
He's just
letting us know he's the real deal.
Nicely. Very, very smart by Quentin Roux there.
Yeah, but how many more shots does Roux have in him? He got absolutely tagged in that exchange with Biong. As Simon Biong just continues to punish Quentin Roux.
I don't know the Italian word for elbows, but I think his corner was asking for them in the first and wasn't getting them, and gave him a bit of a stern talking to. So when you're in that position in full mat and you're doing such good ground and pound and you're in such a good top position, you need to be ready to... Oh, he's out!
Good night, Roux! And welcome to the EFC, Simon Biong!
What a fantastic series of short first one there. I think Rousseau's out at that point. A second and a third finishes the job before referee Brad Block could come in and separate them. It's just pure torque and pure power that does that. It's absolutely incredible. Good technique, good top game from Simon Biong in the first and second round. I have no doubt that Quentin Lionslayer Rousseau is going to be back. He's such a talented guy. But that is one truly spectacular knockout by ground and pound elbows.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Brad Block calls a stop to the contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by way of knockout and new EFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Simon Heart of the Lion Biong.
It's time to take a look at our Constantia Insurance tear out the tape. It's actually a very interesting one. The Zimbabwean Garimbo is 4 years older, but everything else is relatively identical. It's kind of about a 2-inch reach advantage that goes to the Zimbabwean, and we know how much he likes his swinging hooks and overhand rights.
You know, we haven't talked about this aspect before, but these guys, I mean, how long have they been teammates? I mean, for a couple of years, 2-3 years, these guys were in the same gym.
It looks like it's not in. Temba's cranking on as best as he can, though. He's got some,
certainly is.
He's got some funky angles to his forearm when he gets his chokes in as Temba Garimbo. He's looking over to his corner.
Oh, he is squeezing, trying to squeeze the life, trying to pop Luke Michaels' head straight off.
And so I think Luke's cut. I'm not sure how that happened, but there was certainly a flurry of punches before he attempted the takedown. He went in for the double shoot pretty early, like he does in a couple of his fights. Many first-round submissions on Luke Michaels' record, so it was no surprise to anyone in the crowd that he tried that double shoot.
Temba's still squeezing. He knows he can blow those arms out, but he is putting everything into this choke.
Luke's kind of got side choke, but lets it go. Temba Garimbo gets back on top. Nice reversal. Referee Bobby Carradine is causing a halt to the fight. I'm not sure why.
I don't know what the issue is here.
Might want to take a look at the cut above Luke's left eye. It looks like there's a bit of a flap of skin hanging off there.
Oh, it's deep.
It does look very deep.
Yeah, that's very, very deep. I don't know how they're going to put that one back together. I'll be honest with you. That's going to be really, really tough. That's going to be a mission. Yeah,
man, I think that's flapping in the wind, that one.
Ooh, buddy. Yeah, that's going to take major, major stitches.
Look, it's not,
they're going to wave it off. I'm going to be honest with you. It's what's going to happen.
It is dangerous, but it's not.
How are they going to let him fight?
It's not flowing particularly bad.
Yeah, but it's so wide
He's nodding. Luke's the kind of guy who wants to carry on. I'll tell you that right now. It's going to make no difference to him.
Another reevaluation here, and the reality is that's one of the deepest cuts we've seen in a while. And
it was a flurry of punches from Temba Garimbo that set it up originally that must have cut him. I don't think it might have happened when Luke shot him for the takedown, and Bobby Carradine is resetting them. We are carrying on.
Hey, let's see a fight. Oh, and he goes right after it. I mean, right after it.
Fight IQ, whether you like it or not, ladies and gents, from Temba Garimbo. But sneaky off his back is Luke, and props to him for carrying on. He wants this.
And what he's trying to do is he's trying to shield it. And that's going to leave him open for a lot of things. There it is. Too deep.
Temba's still got the neck. Luke's trying to posture up and escape. I don't think it's in.
Wow, Luke's going to get out.
Gets back up to his feet. He's got the double. He's taking some nasty elbows to the side of the head, though. Bobby Carradine is warning him. His elbows continuing. Luke turns over to escape.
Could this be
some big shots from Temba Garimbo. But Luke Michaels still defending. Still scrambling away from such nasty ground and pound.
Timba.
He's finished, he's covering up.
He's a man
He's done.
possessed.
It's over.
He's your new welterweight champion.
The first Zimbabwean champion in the history of mixed martial arts. Timba the answer, Karimba. What a fantastic win for the answer. Oh my goodness.
Now when you want something so bad, you can taste it. You go get it. Karimbo has been absolutely rabid about this championship, and he did what he had to do to get to this moment. He went through all comers, and now the king of the welterweight division, Timba Karimbo. Thoughts?
One of the most incredible journeys we've ever witnessed in the sport. A man who talked about history, a man who talked about destiny, a man who said nothing is going to stop him, not even death, he said, would ever stop him, what he's been through in his life, and here he is now, the welterweight champion of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bobby Caraginides calls a stop to the contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by TKO to the strikes, and new EFC welterweight champion of the world, Timba the Answer Karimbo.